Welcome to the Vintage Girl Next Door. My name is Laci, and today I have another fun Halloween video for you on this glam Wicked Witch of the West makeup and outfit. And so if you would like to see how I got this look, then stick around. Okay, here we go. First, I am starting off with this green cream paint. It is from Wet n Wild, and I am going to use my wet sponge and blend that all over my face and ears and neck and eventually my arms. So now I'm going to set that with my RCMA No Color powder, and I'm just using that on the same sponge and setting under my eyes, and then I'm going to set my whole entire face. And I have to tell you, I'm not super impressed with this Wet n Wild. It was very patchy and super hard to work with, so there's that. As you can see, it's hard even blending something over it after I set it. It's just like not working out well, but I had to go with what I had. So I'm using the Sleeping Beauty palette from Besame Cosmetics, and there's a dark green in there. I'm using that to contour my face and my jawline and my temples. And a little bit around my hairline as well. I'm just trying to clean up the edges there with my sponge because, as you can see, or like I said, the Wet n Wild cream paint was not the best. So now I'm going in with a concealer, and this is a L'Oreal concealer, and I am laying down a base for my eyeshadow. Putting that on my eyelids, clear up to my brow, and then blending that out with my sponge. And now time for some eyebrows. I'm using my NYX eyebrow pencil in Auburn and just combing those brow hairs into place first, and then I'm going in with the pencil, and I am drawing on kind of my normal brow, I guess you could say, but I'm making it a little extra arched and pointy. And I'm just kind of drawing a little bit thicker over top, and then you can see doing the point, and then I'm filling that in. I've got a nice arched brow and then a nice sharp tail there. And now I'm going in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in Auburn as well, just to fill in those hairs and kind of blend that all together and darken it up just a little bit. Now I'm going in with the Sleeping Beauty eyeshadows again into the purple, that lighter purple, on a super fluffy brush, and just really smoking that out and blending it out a lot. And I am kind of placing that in the crease and a little above, and then also kind of winging it out towards the corners there. Now I'm going in with the darker purple on a little bit of a smaller, denser brush and laying that over top of the light purple, kind of in the crease, and then also you can see kind of like in a V shape on the outer corner there. And just going back and forth and trying to get them to be the same, and then I drag that down just a little bit onto my eyelid as well. And now I've got my fluffy brush again, and I'm just using that to blend the edges. And now I am taking a darker, it's a black shade, kind of a little bit shimmery. It's a Wet n Wild one, and I am going in with that over top of where I put the dark purple, and a little bit further down, and just deepening that crease. And now taking the fluffy brush again to do some blending. And now I'm dragging that dark purple down underneath my lower lash line. I'm just starting at the corner of my eye and then dragging it down. And kind of like connecting it to the top. And now I am taking this beautiful shimmery purple from the Besame Infinity Stones collection, and I am packing that onto my eyelid. This is such a pretty color. Oh my gosh, I just love it. Yeah, I'm just really making sure that that is packed onto the lid. And I'm also dragging that underneath the lower lash line as well. And then get that fallout brushed away. And now I'm going in with my Sephora white eyeshadow and just taking that under my eyebrows on the brow bone, and then a Kat Von D kind of iridescent white, and just layering that over top. Now the dark purple, and I decided I wanted the shadow to extend up a little bit higher so that I could see it a little bit better when my eyes were open, and so that's what I did there, added that on. Now I'm going in with Besame Cosmetics Treasures of the Lagoon, and I'm doing that white iridescent shimmery for the inner corners of my eyes to just kind of make those pop a little bit. And now it's time for the glitter. And I've got NYX glitter primer that I am putting down first on my eyelids, and then we will go in with the purple glitter. Oh, it's so pretty. I just love it. And I'm just using a dense brush to pack that glitter on. And it did pretty well on the glitter primer. There was not a ton of fallout. I was impressed. I think it worked out pretty well, and it stayed on all day too. I didn't notice it falling down later in the day either. So now I'm going in with my Urban Decay pencil liner and lining my lower waterline, and a little bit on the upper waterline as well, wherever I could see it. And now I am going to do some liquid liner. This is NYX Epic Ink. However, mine was running out, and so I ended up switching now to the Balm liquid liner. And I really like this one. It's just the only thing is it's not waterproof. That's why I prefer the NYX one, because it is waterproof. But this one works well also. It's nice and matte black. And I dragged that liquid liner down under my lower lash line as well, just kind of connected it in the corner. And now I am smoking that out a little bit with some shadow. And now I'm taking that iridescent shimmer that I put in my inner corners and adding that to the brow bone as well. And now I'm taking some really pretty green shimmery pigment and using that kind of as a blush slash highlight both. It's a really pretty green shimmery, and I put that on my nose and my cheekbones. And now it's time for lashes, using my favorite House of Lashes Iconic. And for lips, I use Kat Von D liquid lipstick, and the shade is called Damned. It's a really pretty dark purpley red lipstick. And then I decided to put some of that iridescent shimmery over top. And now time for the beauty mark. I just used my same eyeliner for that. And then I added some of that iridescent green glitter to the brow bone as well, because I felt like it was a little too white, so I liked the green shimmer that added just enough. And this is the finished makeup look. I had so much fun doing it, and I did end up adding more green to my arms and hands, just so you know. For my outfit, I have a vintage dress on top with this amazing collar, and then the beaded collar I added as well, which is also vintage, and the brooch I found at a flea market, and these lace fingerless gloves, I believe I just got them at Walmart for Halloween. The skirt is actually a dress turned into a skirt. It's from Hot Topic. And then my red petticoat is from Amazon, and the tights are from Spirit Halloween. My awesome ruby red boots I made myself using my black boots that I already had. I spray painted them red and then added the glitter and then sprayed another top coat over top to hold the glitter in place. The hat I found at the thrift store, and the scarf is vintage. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this fun Halloween look. And if you do recreate this look, please tag me on Instagram. I am at Laci Faye. And we have a lot more Halloween fun coming your way, so if you're not subscribed, you're gonna want to do so. And if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. That would help me out so much. And I appreciate each and every one of you for being here, and I will see you soon in my next video. Bye!